When I first caught sight of Dowd, I was just a broken kid, staying alive out of spite. He cut the throats of 3 men without making a sound, leaving only blood and death in his wake. I don't know what I was hoping for when I followed him that night, but he shared his strange magic.
Oh, baby Billy.
And more than that, his skill, his time, his trust, and sometimes his secrets. Now he's not the man he was. Here in his final days, he's got wounds that won't ever heal and regrets as sharp as mine. I know how much that carves you up inside, but I found him, and he wants me to help him make up for a lifetime of sins by killing a god. The Abbey teaches us that the outsider preys on weakness, that the void is the source of doubt, heresy, and suffering, that the outsider is to blame for all our ills. Who knows? Maybe they're right.
Maybe people are just dicks. How about that?
The same dream. My arm hacked away, my eye hollow and burning. It still aches. Let's hope it's not some kind of omen.
Let me tell you something about the void, Billy Lurk. It touches the minds of the dreaming and the dying alike. And sometimes, dreams can only tell you what you wanted to forget.
I know who you are. Why are you here? What do you want from me?
Sniff him.
People usually want something from me.
What in the void?
But you don't want my mark, do you, Billy? So I will return something you lost.
Wait, what are you?
Don't be a dick.
The world was wounded around you. And you carry the scars. You will never be the same. I wonder if you'll like them.
Don't be a dick.
Of course he shows up now. Shit! Shit! He took my arm! And my face! Is it because of the dreams? Or Dowd?
What a douchebag. Why did he do that? That's only what makes things worse for you, guy. Oh, the lonely rat boy. He had walked for hours, limping unsteadily, crossing the city as he avoided those who prowled the streets at night. He had found himself in an unknown part of Dunwall. His little rat nestled against his neck, one spot of warmth in the cold. A gentle sound beckoned him down an alleyway. Elephant. He hesitated, then followed. The walls were slick with rainwater, the sound glancing off its stones like an echoing throat. At the end of the path rose a twisted construction of a piece of carved and polished bone hummed within. The boy heard a voice like the voice of the waves, cold and timeless. A shadow rose up, a radiant darkness that defied all sight. A young man who wandered lonely places, the outsider himself. When the flesh of the boy's left hand itched and smoldered, he did not look away. When the vision had vanished, the outsider's mark remained. That night the boy climbed to the highest of Dunwall's jagged roofs and looked over the city. The towers and gables undulated under his eyes like a grand and shifting ocean. He saw all the lives that teemed beneath and was not afraid. Is Dowd the lonely rat boy? Is that who Dowd is? The lonely rat boy. I thought I'd sleep easy knowing Dowd was safe. I don't know why I'm still so foolish. I can't catch a break for a moment, not even while I sleep. I should know that by now. This one was sharper than the rest. I could feel the blade bite into my skin when the damn guard got me. My right eye felt hollow, an empty hole in my head that I couldn't shut, and my right arm ended in a piece of broken bone. I felt it so deep this time. I woke up shaking. It took me a while to catch my breath. I've been having these dreams... Dreams? Shit. I've been having these dreams since I had Emily on the ship. Is this some kind of curse since I confessed to her? It would serve me right, I guess. But how long will this go on, and what other dreams may come? I could hear Dowd groaning in his sleep in the other room, saying my name. Maybe we're both dreaming our own penance. A raid on the Albarca Baths turned deadly as guards fought for their lives against the notorious eyeless gang. The Albarca had been under surveillance for weeks after the guard received a tip about unsavory activities there. They rushed into... A tip. You know. even though they were actively advertising black magic. They rushed in to break up the fighting ring, but ended up in a lethal showdown with vicious gang members instead. It's a proud day. Thanks to the courage and diligence of my guards, Karnaka is a safer place. We removed dangerous villains from the streets and ended their illegal operations. What was that? So Captain Edward, the Hano, leader of the raid, he reassured reporters that his Edward. I should go to bed. I need to stop staying up until 2 in the morning, 3 in the morning even. He assured reporters that his guards sustained only minor injuries. No Eyeless members survived.
The Grand Guard take down the Eyeless. Ha! Choffers.
He's here, on my ship, sleeping on Anton's old cot. How long had he been down that pit at the Albarca Baths, taunted like a hound until some fool thought they could take him on? They didn't even know who he was. The Eyeless called him the Black Magic Brute. There were more frightening names for him in Dunwall. I don't know why I expected, but it wasn't this. I didn't know how he'd feel about me after what I did to him years ago. But it's like I never left. Right back in the middle of it, digging into some foul cult, chasing down some mad grudge. But he's older now. Weaker. I need your help, he said, like I'd never refuse. Well, I didn't, did I? Mothers tell tales about the outsider to children in cradles, filling their nights with fear so they'll behave. For the Abbey, those stories never stop. Every sermon, every stricture, every damn piece of their litany is about the dangers of letting the outsider into your head. And now Dowd wants to kill him. No more stories, no more warnings, no more terrible people fighting over promises from the void. I don't know how Dowd got marked by the outsider. I don't know what he had to do or what he was like before he had his magic. But I remember the kind of man it made him and what he did with that power. So maybe he's right. Or maybe he's just a dick. How about that? Make it go away. Make it go away. Yeah. It's gone now. Yeah. Kill it. Ooh, powers. Impersonate another human. Oh, Billy. Billy. Fragmented from an ancient void entity, enabling Billy to see things that were hidden to her before. The Black Shard Arm. A strange gift from the outsider, drawing and replenishing its power from the void itself. Stabbing Sword! Have you always been able to talk to rats? Why? Foresight. Stop time and explore in spirit form. As you stop time and leave your body behind, flying around to scout your surroundings. Whoa, cool! Allows you to steal someone's identity, leaving them unconscious and fooling their allies. This power is useful for infiltration and stealth, enabling you to pass as your chosen's target, but maintaining the illusion drains void energy, meaning the power only lasts for a while. Enemies will know if something is amiss if they see you after the original subject's body. Aggressive behavior will break the illusion, causing enemies to attack. Nice. Rat Whispers and Displace. Oh, cool. It's similar to Sombra's Translocator from Overwatch. You set up a place to be and then warp there. With Foresight, you'll be able to mark someone. Maybe you could drop the Displace at the same time? I don't know. Cool. Very cool. Dowd. Hello, Dowd. You're sad and old.
What happened to you? The outsider did this. What did he say?
I've had bad dreams for a while now, and he was never there. But I feel good. Strong. Like all those years ago when we ran together. He didn't offer me his mark. Just said some cryptic shit, and left me with this.
I never knew what the black-eyed bastard wanted. Be careful.
Why did he
The
even do
outsider's
that?
gifts come with a price. You won't know until it's already been paid.
I didn't have much choice.
Neither do I. My connection to the void is fading. We've got to act soon. Before it takes me forever.
You found a way to do it. To kill the outsider. How?
I spent years looking for an answer. I searched the Isles, tracked down a dozen crazy cults. But there's more to the Eyeless. They've got a relic. The knife that made the outsider. Thousands of years ago. It's here. In Karnaca.
A knife. So you want me to steal it?
Soon. First, we need to find out who leads the Eyeless, and where they keep that knife. They're powerful people, wealthy or noble or both. I don't know their names, but they all have an esoteric tattoo that sets them apart.
Why
Those
did it need to be so
low-ranking
big?
thugs at the boxing club talked about getting inked in the Red Camellia in the Upper Syria district.
I'll go there and see what I can find. Try to rest out.
I couldn't do this on my own anymore, Billy. Thank you.
Why is it that when Delilah's witches captured you, they did not kill you? Oop. Wrong button. Right down. Right.
All our lives, the Abbey of the Everyman tells us to hate him.
For once, they're right.
So are we working for the Abbey now?
They'd kill us as soon as him if they had the chance. No. The Abbey doesn't want our help. And we don't need it.
That's not what the subtitle said. Dowd. What?
That's not possible. My arm, my eye. It's just like the dreams.
She can see it all. The void breaking and spreading through all the cracks. Like seawater sinking on a ship.
Oh, time is reasserting itself.
Those tattoos the Eyeless get all come from the Red Camellia. I need to take a look at their client list.
That's good. Eyeless, we mean eyesore for our city. Good wordplay. 2 raids by the Grand Guard occurred last night, resulting in few arrests as investigations continue into the activities. Blah 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 blah. Both raids were conducted on derelict warehouses, compost set of dockyards, several shipments of whalebone, both scenes. Carved talismans, familiar on sailing ships, marked with strange insignias, collected along with various unidentified powders, blah blah. Vials of unknown liquid. Items add credence to rumors of black magic being practiced by the Eyeless. The Grand Guard has not called for Overseer support. Roving Vice Overseer Cardoza, blah blah. Each comment stressed spiritual dangers of carved bone charms. Bring them directly to your nearest Overseer outpost for inspection and disposal. No remarks on the ongoing investigation. Ow.
This was the tattoo on all the thugs from the boxing club. It's been a long time since those days.
Where did you find that? I haven't seen that face in years.
They sprung up everywhere a few months after I left Dunwall.
And you kept it all this time. I'd be more careful of nostalgia if I were you.
He's so sleepy. Thanks for loaning us the skiff. We'll follow the coast east to slip past the port guards. Reese says the aristos are grasping for wine-a-down caviar, so that's our cargo. We'll be back next week. Stow the boat at the waterlock and blah blah. Don't worry. Take good care of it. Sturdy skiff's worth a coin. Blah 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 blah. Book. She found me. I'm not surprised, only grateful. If anyone in the Isles could have found me, it was Lurk. She's just as capable as she always was. I remember when she was young. She wasn't the first street kid to join my gang, but she was the first to show real promise. I took her in and oversaw her training myself. She took to life more quickly and more desperately than most. I watched her grow up, get stronger, faster. She was always trying to impress me, but each year she became a little more ruthless, a little colder. She liked wearing that mask. I turned her into what she was, just like the outsider made me. When she betrayed me, I had no one but myself to blame. Now she's something else. I'm not sure what. I can't guess the kind of life she's led without me. Who she's hurt or who she's cared about. She knows that I forgave her a long time ago. I wonder, sometimes, if she ever thought to forgive me. Maybe I should turn down the sensitivity. Considering how twitchy and maniacal I am. Get down. Get down. Wake up. Clunk, 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 clunk. Let's see. So then. Impersonate another human, huh? Displace foresight. Hook mind. I wonder. Doesn't look like we have blue potions, at least. At least I haven't found any yet, so maybe we will eventually. But for now, that was terrible. What was that? I tried running up the stairs and she just stopped. So I recently got some weird calls with my work at Sync 3 for taking takeout calls for PF Chang's. One was just this terrible woman. PF Chang's takes allergies very seriously, so she said she has a green onion and a garlic allergy. And the Mongolian beef has green onions and garlic, so I had to put her on hold while I got in contact with the manager. She almost immediately hung up after I put her on hold. So I shut down the call, dispositioned it, sat back and waited. She calls back in. And she goes, "Yeah, I was on hold for a few minutes. I don't know why." And this is even after I said, "Is this the customer again?" She just had the gall to say that. It's like, bitch, I am the same person. And you were on hold for 30 seconds, max. Don't start with me. And she's like, click, just immediately hung up. Well, it's like, honestly, the malicious people, the kind of... Ah, God. Oh, you can telefrag people. That's good. Hello. I am not suspicious. But worse than... worse than malicious people, really. Or the stupid people. Like, there was another call where the woman calls in and she's like, yeah, I want spare ribs. And I'm like, okay, which type of spare ribs do you want? And then she's just, which ones do you have? I'm like, okay, we have the barbecue spare ribs, and we have the northern style spare ribs. And she's like, which one has barbecue on it? And I'm like, the barbecue spare ribs. She was like, how is this different from the northern style spare ribs? Those ones are dry rub with the 5-spice seasoning. Is that like... Huh. Weird. I guess... Yeah, it looks like we don't have... Looks like we don't have, just generally regenerate. Just have 5 uses in quick succession. Interesting. It's just like the barbecue spare ribs are in the barbecue sauce. Oh. Cool. I can literally just steal people's bodies. Well, not steal people's bodies. It's not
If only
possession.
I had one of my own. That's the life.
What? What is this music? I hate it. Camellia. The black market is there. Interesting. So then, we also have this. Huh. That regenerates to there. Oh, cool. I didn't see anybody in there, so this should be fine. Oh yeah, this is... I really like the Dishonored games and how they're all different. all the characters function differently from all the other ones. Chloroform, yay! It's just like the rib lady was just infuriating. It's like, this is a binary. It's a binary question. It's not some esoteric riddle presented to you by a sphinx. Just answer the question. Do you want the barbecue ribs? The ribs with barbecue sauce on them? Or do you want the ribs that don't have barbecue sauce on them? It's not that difficult of a question. Just... oh. My God. It's just the worst. Efrain, I'm going to the Spectre Club for a quick drink. It's that place the dock worker mentioned last week when I replaced the damaged teeth. My patient said they have unusual properties, like causing euphoria and visions. I'll meet him at the club and try one, then head home, so make sure you lock up the office when you leave. That seems dangerous. Shush. Do I want to just randomly push buttons? That doesn't seem like it'll be safe. Yeah, just a skull. Good job. Whoops. Can I go through doors? No. I don't trust that button. Oh, that hand is gnarly. What in the hell? Oh. Ooh. That seems like a good one. Well. Yeah, it doesn't... You have to actively put away all of your stuff each time. Which is a shame. It's a real shame. Squeak? Rat? Little rat friend? Where are you, my friend? Little rat friend. That is a rat. This has to be great to watch. Just watching me jitter around like a psychopath.
No, I don't think so.
You don't think so? Why? What is happening down there? What the hell? Is this some sort of street performer? Weird. Oh, wrong button. No one else down there, right? Somewhere in there. No, it doesn't look like there's anybody else. Not at the moment, at least. We shall hide their bodies. In an unparalleled evening of song and dance to honor His Grace Duke Bell, one performer soared above the rest. Shamyon, the boreal songbird, dazzled the crowd at the Royal Opera House with his glorious ballads and moving interpretations of classic arias. Why am I making this voice? I don't know. We make the voices. Judging by last night's performance, he found the stimulation he was seeking. Duke Bell lived a standing ovation for the singer's rendition on the month of young dong dong. Oh, nice, cool. So, I now appear to be this man. Crumpled notes. Trapped in cellar. No way out. What? The hell? Please, no one die like this. Kill Brosinar. I'm sorry? Hey, rats.
Delicious flesh, fresh, sweet, wet with hot blood, presented from the street. Oh, want it. When a black loon stings, when a flies buzz. Not safe, not safe. We starve.
Alright. Hey!
Welcome. Feel free to look around.
Just looking around.
One night at the Boney House. One night.
What was that chill?
Who was saying that? I'm now you! Hello! Oh! That's gnarly! Oh, man! Oh, that's gnarly! Jesus, Billy! There's people down here. Guard. Oh, this is so cool! I love how this game changes how everything plays. Deadly raid at the Albarca. Fought for their lives against the notorious Alice gang. The Albarca had been under surveillance. Blah, 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 blah. Money. Why does everyone have chloroform bottles? What use does chloroform have beyond sedative? Traps. This guy. Blood flies. Ugh. What the hell? I'm fucking stupid. I am fucking stupid. Like, I saw that. I saw it, and I still walked down into it like an idiot. So, it looks like it's encased in glass. Hey, guys.
This is sick. What is that woman doing?
Let me out. She's kept me here for days.
Yes. Let us... This would probably release them into that room. Let's
Get out of here
do
while
that.
you still can.
Thank you. Thank you. No one wants to die full of blood flies. That awful woman keeps all her blood amber locked up. But the key is beside her work table. Take it all. I don't want to touch any of it.
Yeah, run, guy. Run. Alright.
Bloodfly nests? Here? Ugh. This is some risky shit. Bloodflies never stay under control.
Absolutely. Run, man, run! Ew. Okay. Oh. Ew. So there's the whole thought here that I could have gotten even more money by just, you know, releasing the blood flies onto the guy.
She's been snatching people off the streets. Outsider's blood. Ugh. This has got to be the worst way to die.
Yeah, like, what a fucking psychopath. What is this guy's deal? What is he doing? Something in there that untoward, right? No. Good. Nice. Money. Money, 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 money. Money, 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 money. Money, 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 money. I have no sympathy for you, Brozinar. You psychotic bitch. Hey, here's an idea. Here's an idea. Do I do it? Do I do it? Yes. What a jackass that woman is. How do I kill these things now? What was she even expecting from this? Like seriously, what was she expecting? Like, I can't even reverse the crank. What a bitch. What the hell?
Nice. Spill out. Delicious black. Delicious inside. Eat liver first. Best fresh.
Why do I talk to you?
Hard times. Gotta be on the lookout.
You're the buddy that I released from bug jail. Do I trust you enough? Can I possess you from here?
Man, you doing? Stupid. It feels good to breathe the fresh sea air again. I can't thank you enough for your help.
Yeah. I'll leave you be. Oh, hello.
Trouble sleeping again last night. Maybe I ought to try one of those sleeping tinctures.
Don't you know those occult gewgaws are just cheap junk?
I'm glad that you don't keep up with current events. What the?
Wanna buy one?
Wouldn't miss that.
What? Are you already talking with people? You
Here? Someone's been attacked! Someone protect me! Someone's not feeling well. I need help!
Yes, panic. Panic. Ugh. Oh my, look at them.
I'm scared. And there, I said it. I'm scared.
Uh-oh. What? Shh. Oh, everything freezes while I'm doing this. Interesting. Shh. Whoa.
Somebody's not feeling well.
I'm definitely not responsible.
I've seen the homes these places were built on. I've seen them under mud in the riverbanks, under the stone in the streets. They will all shudder and writhe.
Huh. Weird. This is so cool.
Some kind of trouble in this part of town? Honestly, why can't they keep all that riffraff in a separate place?
Oh. This is so cool. I love these new mechanics.
Somebody's not feeling well.
Everybody's having a bad time with that pile of bodies. Nope. Effects of the outsider's influence. The anatomical evidence clearly demonstrates that the mind itself deteriorates under the outsider's influence. This conclusion is Observe the case of a young woman devoted to the strictures and pure by all accounts, who fell into corruption by mere belief in the outsider. There was no vice she would not stoop to, the slaughter of animals for superstitious rituals, wishing harm to others through heretical spells and curses, desecration of texts with profane writing. Her errant mind led to rampant flesh and a lying tongue. Soon she abandoned every guiding principle and ran away in the night. Her abused and gravid body was donated to the abbey 2 years later. Autopsy revealed deterioration of the connecting lobal tissue. Her mind was visibly divided, corroded beyond repair, all from belief in the outsider. Don't worry, I don't believe in the outsider. Just makes him feel important. What the hell happened here? Looks like it's been ransacked a little bit. This place is huge! What happened down here? How did you manage that?
Situation. If it was me, if I was infested with blood fly larvae, I'd probably kill myself.
What have you people done? How did you manage this? I kind of want to get a better look at that. Right. We'll dump this guy down here. And steal his face. Like, this should be okay. These guys haven't seen this guy. Hello!
I saw everything. The carriage veered off the track to avoid hitting a stray hound and smashed into that street.
How? It's on a track! Dude!
I'm bored.
Why do I have goosebumps all of a sudden?
It's my job to check on the grinders. Sometimes I think she's deaf on purpose.
Lady!
Officer?
How? How did they manage this?
What was that chill?
Ghosts!